Today's conversation is very special because I'm joined by a man whose work is deeply rooted in compassion, service, and impact. The founder of Eleemosy Foundation, Mr. Cornelius. From humanitarian support to community-driven initiative, the Eleemosy Foundation is a true beacon of generosity and impact. In today's interview, we are going to explore the vision, the mission, and the powerful story behind Eleemosy Foundation. I am Emanuela Ekwe, your host, and this is Closela TV.
Thank you so much for this compliment for me.
How do you say it's Igbo? Ifudimba Inisiego. You look good, sir.
Thank you so much. I need to.
Alright, sir, I'm very curious. And I'm also aware that my viewers are also very curious to know more about you.
Okay, I'm Oroke Cornelius. Most people call me Cornel. But like I always tell people, not Cornel in the military. It's my school at the Police State University. I had my Bachelor of Science in Political Science. I had my Master's in History and International Relations. And I'm currently doing my PhD in the same department. This is my heart. Currently, I used to be a crypto enthusiast and media consultant. And currently, I own a startup. I don't want to talk about it later, but I believe it's one of the biggest in our open to Africa. The founder of Eleemosy Foundation. Thank you.
That is so wonderful. I'm truly honored to be seated by the side of the founder of the Eleemosy Foundation. Alright, sir. Over the years, you have been known for someone that does philanthropic work and has never made it to the media. Can you tell us your inspiration and your drive?
Over the years, I always feel like it's not just a thing posted on media. Whatever you do, should just be between you and God. I see the generation we found ourselves. Posting on media is not just posting to show off. It's a way of encouraging other people to do the same. I always tell people, if there are 20 million worldly people, or 20 million people doing well, and we have 220 million Nigerians, that is the estimated number of Nigerian citizens. If 20 million could help 10 persons each, we should have helped 200 million persons. So if we encourage others to do the same, I feel everybody will come on board. Thank you.
Alright, sir. Thank you. So personally, this is my personal question. I'm starting not like an NGO anyway, it's an initiative called Girls in Finance. So I've already made my inquiries and startups and all, and I got my 3 first yeses. Told me yes, admin, told me yes, the man in charge and the woman in charge. 3 of them told me yes. Now, as someone that wants to go into something like this, what is your advice to me?
Sincerely speaking, if it's not something you love, if you're not passionate about helping people, you should not just start it, because it's really overwhelming. Because most times you just stay and you want to have peace with your family and people are calling you. And a lot of times people feel you have all the money in the world.
Yeah.
When you are even striving to survive, you understand? So you need time, you need sincerely, you need the resilience, and you just need the whole commitment for the NGO. So if you're not ready for the work, maybe you should not start. Or it's a good thing and it's something you love.
So it's a go ahead for me.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. Alright, I also want to ask, this NGO Eleemosy Foundation, I want to know more about it.
Eleemosy, it was coined from a Greek name, the name Eleemosy, from Greek. It means charity, aid, and gift.
Okay.
So that is where we got the name Eleemosy from.
Alright.
And I'm the founder of Eleemosy, and the journey is a personal journey that actually made me from this Eleemosy. It's quite funny. But when I was going to school, I went to school with the hope. I wanted to do law in school.
Oh.
But you know, when you want to do law, they moved some of us to political science. And they told me I could work anywhere. I said, okay, no problem. If I could work anywhere, let's just do it. I graduated from political science. I did my master's. I'm currently enrolled doing my PhD. And it dawned on me that I don't have any practical skill to survive in today's emerging world. The kind of philanthropy we do is not the usual kind of philanthropy. I'm not against the usual kind of philanthropy, right? I'm not against it. But I'm only reaching for us to do more. Because Gifting people and giving out to people is like a temporal kind of philanthropy. You give someone a bag of rice today, tomorrow you give them the same bag of rice. If you give someone a bag of rice, some of them don't even have money to buy Maggi or condiment to cook that same rice. So tomorrow they are back to square one again. But I feel if you create skill for someone, that skill is going to just set the person up, set his family up, and whatever children he brings into the world will not be a kidnapper or will not be a beggar. So by that doing, you are bringing a lot of people out of poverty. So Eleemosy is here to empower and create skill for the younger ones. I'm saying the younger ones because I'm not a fan of trying to direct or create a path for people who are above 25. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just my personal view. I like to coach people from 10 and above. It is easy to direct these people. 25 and above are already in the survivor stage, trying to find a way to find food for the next day. A boy of 10 years old is not thinking about anything. A boy of 10 years old just want to play, you can coach a boy of 10 years old into a path. But if you're telling somebody 28, 27, I want you to learn this AI skill for 3 years, in next year this is the emerging technology. How far? He needs to eat tomorrow. There's a bill waiting for a man in the morning to be paid. So he will not use because it's learning skill, not make mama proud. Everybody wants to make mama proud. So that is it. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So it's more like building systems before time.
Yes.
All right, sir. So we want to also ask you, how far do you want to run with this project?
My major goal with this project is, as time goes on, we have a vision, and we have the entire thing we are looking at. And our major goal with this project is to one day own a school that will be free to people, to younger generation, where they can learn skill. And by this game, it will boost business in Ebonyi State. I believe every businessman in Ebonyi State wants to build a brand that will last for over 30 years, not just because you own I don't want to call any business name, but because you own a business A today, and people average salary of maybe people in Ebonyi State probably 200,000. If you own a club, you don't expect somebody who has 200,000 to come and patronize you. One matter is sold for maybe 150 or 120,000. But when you build soldiers, when you build employers or laborers, these people will in return patronize different businesses. It will not just be civil servants who are working for government or farmers in the state. So we're building skills that will last for generations, that will be there, and these people in return will employ a lot of people. And by so doing, it will reduce security tension in the state, and a lot of people will be employed.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
You made mention before in your answers that your foundation is mainly and focused on the young. Why the young?
Yeah, the young, like I said before, I'm sorry if there are people angry about this, but I'm not just a fan of people who are of my age grade. And they have no problem. But trying to direct you, just look at you. I want you to come and learn a tech skill in the next 3 years that is supposed to change your life. You probably need a week tomorrow, and this tech skill is not going to buy that week. Or you need to pay your rent. You don't even have the time to focus on something that is not providing food right now. So that is how we found ourselves, the older ones. But the younger ones are not thinking about anything. If you tell them A is A, they have the zeal, and you can direct them, you can even make them do what you want them to do in terms of the skills.
The young actually are chasing also after quick money.
Yeah.
You see a boy of 14 years is carrying iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm not saying it's wrong or there's nothing wrong about it, but this generation is after quick money, how to get it, fast. Nobody wants to suffer. Just like you said, nobody is willing to sit down and learn a tech skill or something that's going to better them. Now, how do you intend to drag their attention?
We just have to start from somewhere. But I believe the younger generations are reflections of the older ones. You're a Christian today because your mother is probably a Christian.
Yes, sir.
Somebody is a Muslim because their parent or everybody they say around them is a Muslim. Whatever they do is because of the reflection of the people who are older than them. So I believe we just have to start with the people we have. As time goes on, they see a lot of people developing, a lot of people doing things, a lot of people making money and living that life they dream about. I think it is going to draw their attention. Because the kind of tech skill we are trying to do is not something that will just last just for a year. It's something for the future. And I don't think every parent who will become a father in the future, you ask them, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a froster. Or, oh, I'm a... At the point those realize themselves. And when they realize themselves, they will want their kids to be part of this future. I think it's going to work that way.
There's an event unveiling on the 20th of this month. What should we expect from the Eleemosy Foundation and the founder, Mr. Cornel?
So on the 20th of September at Real Exclusive Palace, we'll be hosting a very unique event. It is the launching of our NGO and also a tech event where we'll be telling people how to position themselves strategically in various businesses for the future. If you're not at the aim of affair of your business or whatever niche you find yourself, you are going to fade away. You must be at the aim of affairs of whatever you do, and you must have a way of positioning yourself. So on the 20th, we'll be giving a scholarship to students, people who are present, who have Q&A for people. So if you can answer questions, you can ask random questions. We have various prizes for, I don't want to give details so that people will not, don't worry, it will shock you.
It's going to be hot.
Yes,
how they say it in Igbo. Alright, sir. So what else should we expect in this coming event?
In this coming event, we'll have someone, a special guest that will be taking us on AI and tech courses. And on that day, we'll also be launching the NGO. And like I said before, we'll be giving out scholarship to people and we'll be impacting life. And I pray this is a time that is going to start a new narrative in the States. And in the future, we'll have a throwback to this entire event. Thank you.
Alright, sir. Thank you so much, sir. You're doing wonderful. I'm so glad. I'm happy that there's someone like you in society.
We have so many people. A lot of people are just not yet to execute. They are not yet out of the society. But immediately, I believe I start, a lot of people will come out of my shoes.
But at least having someone like you in society is a plus.
Thank you. If you say so.
Yes, I say so. Finally, Mr. Cornel, I would like you to give us a word of advice to your viewers, the listeners, the people watching us.
Okay, a word of advice I have for my viewers and people listening to us is, in the society we found ourselves today, we found ourselves in a society that is emerging with technology and AI. AI is so fast and is rapidly entering into the society. A lot of us are probably using AI in the wrong way, but that is a story for other days. But what I have to tell you today is, we are not equipped with the practical skill to survive in today's world. Every single thing we did in school was theoretical. So, and it dawned on us that we don't have the skill to survive right now. But you just have to survive, you just have to do something. You just have to start from somewhere. It's never too late. You have to take a skill. You have to solve a problem. And you must get a skill that will last for over 5 years, that will stand the test of time so that you won't fade away. You can work hard all your life and still remain poor. You have to work smart and you have to be strategic. It is two important X. You must be smart, strategic, and you must be smart. And remember, whatever you do in life, I always tell people, I will not say it's fake it till you make it, but you just don't allow C finish. It will help you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Oh.
You can just volunteer and join our NGO. We are looking for donors to volunteer, not financially, like skills and in any way you can help us. So you can just be part of us.
I'm part of you already.
Thank
you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We have officially come to the end of today's interview with Closella TV. Until next time, see ya.